Hi, my name is Dr. Rebecca Robinson and I'm a consultant in sport and exercise medicine working at Marylebone Health Group. I wanted to talk a little bit about one of the conditions that I help patients to manage and recover from, and this is called the relative energy deficiency in sport. It's a relatively new diagnosis, but it's something that athletes have struggled with for quite a long time. What it means is that when we're being active and enjoying sport, sometimes we're not getting as much energy in as we need to do that sport, plus meet all the physiological needs that our body has day to day. It's quite a complex area, but it can lead to injuries such as stress fractures, and these are things that every athlete wants to avoid. What's happening is the body's not getting quite enough energy, and that means that some factors like our hormones are not working quite as efficiently as they need to keep our bones healthy, for example. But what we've learned through research is that actually this condition can affect how we concentrate, how our emotions are, and even aspects of our health such as our heart health and metabolism. So it's really very important to help to guide somebody who's going through this condition to full recovery. In my role as a sports exercise medicine doctor, I sometimes see people with a bone stress injury. Sometimes someone might come along feeling they're not performing quite as well as they were and not adapting to training the same way. So there are several ways that somebody, and they can be at all ages in the athletic spectrum, may present. Quite typically, I might see a female athlete who's lost their menstrual cycle. I might see a male or female athlete who's just not recovering or adapting to training, and sometimes not wanting to train as much as they usually do in the sport that they love. It's really important for me to meet that person and to have a consultation where we talk about all aspects of their training and also all aspects of their health. The relative energy deficiency in sport is a diagnosis on its own, but sometimes we need to be careful that we're not missing another reason for health not being as good as it needs to be and the person not being able to do their sport. These can include thyroid disorders, other metabolic causes, and also we need to be careful of not missing areas in health such as eating disorders that can go along with this condition and are really important to address. When we've had our initial consultation, sometimes I'll do some further investigations. These may be blood tests or certain scans if we're suspecting an injury, and we might need to look at underlying bone health. I'm lucky at Marylebone Health Group to be able to work with a really good team that includes dietitians, nutritionists, physiotherapists and physiologists. And in a case like this, we'll all work together to try to help this person return to full health. And quite often we'll need some support in terms of psychological areas of medicine to help that person to be well and to be back to enjoying the sport that they love. So for me, it's a challenging area of the job that I do because it's quite a complex condition, and it's actually something that has evolved in terms of what we know about it since I started doing my job. But it's really rewarding when somebody comes back to full health and they can participate, but also know that their body is in a great place to enjoy the sport that they love again.